Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This video has been a long time coming and I have found it so hard to shut my mouth and not reveal anything to anyone except a couple of my close friends and family. So safe to say I'm really excited to shoot this video because once I post this video, everything starts changing and hopefully for the better. Bangalore has been my home for the last 4 years. It is the first city that I ever lived in without my parents. Back then, everything felt new. The freedom, the responsibility, and most importantly, the joy of living alone and kind of figuring out who I was supposed to become. But Bangalore also taught me a lot about PGs, a lot about the non existent meters in autos. Oh my god, and especially the amount of cafes that I have discovered along with my friends. I learned adulting here in the most unglamorous way. Like how I have to pay rent on the first of every month, getting used to the rain coming in peak summer, and learning that Maggie as a meal is fine once in a while. Most importantly, I've learned how to be an adult and realizing that, yeah, gone are the days when your parents used to do everything for you and shower you with love and forgive your mistakes. Because once you turn into an adult, you have to do it for yourself. And if you don't, no one does. This city has seen me through everything, walking into my first PG, walking into college, having absolutely no idea what I was doing, pulling all nighters before exams, setting an alarm at 4 a.m. after sleeping at 2, and then just unplugging Alexa because I was so pissed. And then graduating with a first class distinction and realizing, okay, gotta get a job. And then getting my first job. And then getting my second job. Bangalore felt like a chapter I didn't know I needed. The reason I had chosen Bangalore was because that's where my sister was. And now it's where I am. It's my home and it's my peace. I came here at 18. I was just 18 years old, absolutely clueless, not quite sure what to do, where to go, anything. But somehow, from 18 to 23, Bangalore has shaped me into who I am today. So yeah, that's been my life here. 4 years in Bangalore. I think the very, how do I say this? It's I don't know how many people know about this because at that point I wasn't really vlogging consistently. But I landed in Bangalore on January 1st, 2021. I will be leaving before I complete 5 years for sure because yeah. Oops, I didn't realize that. I didn't tell you guys. But basically, drumroll, I'm moving. I'm not moving states, I'm not moving cities, I'm not even moving countries. I am moving to a whole another continent. This has been years in the planning. This thought first came to me in January, and I sat and had a conversation with my parents about it. And then I had a conversation with my sister as well, who was more than encouraging. I love that woman. I love my girl. And it was on my head. I knew. And very, very, very few people knew about this. Only my really, really close friends knew about it because I did not want anyone else to know about it before, before I got my visa, before all the processes were done. Because no matter how much you think that, oh, like this makes the process easier, this makes that, blah, 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 trust me, the process is tedious, but that's not what we're talking about in this video. Because in this video, we are choosing to focus on the fact that I am moving. Like I told you all, I hadn't really told anyone about this, and especially not on YouTube, where I know a lot of people watch me, even though they don't want to text me, they want to follow my life and know what's going on, but they don't have in it to talk to me. I know I have a lot of people on YouTube like that, so I know this video is kind of going to be like, oh my god, what? And this is the first time I'm actually sitting down and talking about it, so this is kind of like the checkpoint, like, oh shit, we're like actually talking about it, this is actually real. And it is insane because it's not even like a month anymore, it's in a couple of weeks that I will actually be leaving. But where I will be leaving, so I don't want to like tell it very easily, okay? I Like those who know, but for those who don't know, I want you guys to like discover it. And in the next couple of timestamps, I will be putting a couple of footages about this continent, and it's a beautiful place. It's a place I've wanted to go and explore since I was 16 years old, and it is an insanely beautiful place, expensive, but insanely beautiful, and I cannot believe I am going to be living there. I cannot believe this is happening. So, watch the next few clips and guess which continent it is.
Everyone writes songs about the words they never said, but I'm haunted by the ones that slip from my chest.
Yes, if you guessed it right, the country is Australia. I'm moving to Australia. I cannot believe I'm saying this out loud. It is an insanely beautiful country. And it is scary because moving to a new country means starting from scratch, starting all over again. You might meet people you know, and 90% of the time you're gonna meet people you have never met in your life. But that's what growing up is, right? Like embracing the risks, embracing the unknown. And not everyone has the privilege to move to another country in their 20s, and I do. I'm really grateful to my parents, my sister, and to God for it as well. Australia felt right for various reasons. One, that obviously it was my dream country. Two, my sister lives there. So even though, like, obviously I'm moving to a new country, I still have someone who has guided me right from like the day I was born, and she continues to be there for me like even now. So to have her there is an amazing beautiful thing that I know. And as siblings, we have, after she like moved to India for her engineering, we haven't lived together under the same roof for a really long time as well. So this means we get to live together again. There is going to be so many fights, but we've definitely become way more mature than when we were as teenagers. So I'm definitely excited for that part of my life because I missed her so much. So yes, that was the announcement. I'm moving to Australia. I cannot pretend like I'm not scared or I'm not nervous. I am beyond scared and nervous because this means everything is changing. I am leaving this life in Bangalore behind, and considering that like I am moving now, I don't think I will ever come back to like live in Bangalore. I might come to visit, but living, I don't really see that happening anytime soon. This is a conversation I was having with my parents as well. They were like, we always wanted to go to Bangalore, and after like you and your sister were in Bangalore, it was kind of like an excuse to go visit Bangalore. But now that's it, we're not going to visit Bangalore anymore. It's different, it's scary, but it's so beautiful. And I am really immensely grateful to Bangalore for these 4 to 5 years that it has given me. But I think that was it. That was the time that we got to spend with each other. And now it's time for Australia. So I'm moving to Australia for my master's basically. I am going to be pursuing. Okay, wait. So I had like three university options, which was RMIT, University of Melbourne, and Swinburne University. Let's just say one university rejected me in the worst way possible. Not only did they say they can't like take me, which is fine, they also said we looked for other courses and you fit like none of them. I'm like, just say no. That's okay. Like, I'm going to accept it. Just say no. What is this like whole freaking lecture essay that you have written? Like, I don't know, whatever. So I did. Obviously, I'm a little sad that I got rejected from that university, but that was University of Melbourne. I did get an offer letter from RMIT and RMIT and Swinburne University. I did like think of applying to Monash, but I did not. And ultimately, I decided to go ahead with RMIT because I got the offer letter in like a week, which was pretty quick. And when I got the offer letter, I was like, okay. And the course that I've decided to pursue is Master of Marketing. So if anyone is watching this vlog and is planning on going to RMIT for Master of Marketing for the Feb or March 2026 intake, please drop me a text. I need friends from my course because I don't want to like go to uni and be like looking like a lost puppy. That's not what I would want. So let me just explain why I chose marketing. Okay, there's a lot of courses that I could have gone into. I could have taken psychology, I could have taken journalism as well, but why marketing specifically? I have personally always loved the creative world, the storytelling, the concept that goes behind it. And then I eventually, like, my first company was an influencer marketing company, and my second was a sports marketing company as well. So, safe to say, I've been following that path, but I knew that I needed to kind of just like go a bit up in order to get more opportunities. And marketing has always been like something that has provided me comfort. And I did reach a stage in life where every single time I would watch an ad or I would watch a video, I'd be like, hmm, what did they think while doing this? What is this transition? Why did they choose this particular topic? Like, I was so curious about it. And when you're so curious about it and so interested in it, why not like make sure you earn out of it? Ultimately, the reason I chose RMIT was because the subjects, the courses, the alumni connections they have, and most importantly, the placements and the electives and the programs they have, they just all worked in my favor. I am heavy on like the university providing opportunities for us, because when you pay and go for so much, it is wonderful when the university does the same to you as well. And RMIT like fit into that box perfectly, so that is why I chose RMIT. Melbourne is like my second chance at growth, and I have lived in Dubai before, and then I moved to India, and now I'm finally moving to Melbourne, and I'm really, really excited. New places, new friends, new opportunities, new environment means a new chance at growth. This video, I'm not going to be talking any further about visa or documentation or the PT tests, because that will come in a whole separate video. I want to make sure that I have a separate video providing tips for all of you, so that you all can like make it can help you all as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. For those who have been a part of my journey for so many years, I hope you continue to be a part of this journey. And for those who are watching this video for the very first time, I hope you join this journey. So make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. And yes, Melbourne, I'm coming.
Reached her nails in the dust on the window.